Or Charlie.
I'm Maria J. Cruz, and I'm reading for Sin.
I'm Crystal Verba, and I'm reading Deborah.
I'm James Head, I'm reading for Vanya.
I'm Dave Campbell, I am your narrator. Fade in. Interior, Sin's house, guest bedroom, day. Cardboard boxes overflowing with things, crammed and stacked together in the tiny room. Model airplanes of various colors, shapes, and sizes clutter the top of the dresser. Leaning against the wall it once occupied, a large photograph of a blurry man standing in front of a for-real airplane. A clear blue sky through an open window, in the back of a man's head. Bang, bang, bang on the door. Charlie, 45, scrawny, bespectacled, the loser version of his former self, works meticulously, hunched over a table in front of the window on a tiny model plane. Bang, bang, bang!
Charlie, open up!
Charlie chews his bottom lip, concentrating hard on the placement of a wing.
Charlie, I know you're in there.
Bang, bang, bang!
Charlie!
His concentration broken, Charlie accidentally snaps the wing he was trying to place. Defeated, he drops the half-finished model on the table. He pushes himself away from the table, stands, and walks to the door.
I swear to Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph, if you don't open this door this second,
Charlie turns the lock and opens the door to a distressed Sin. Small, quirky, and seemingly dragged straight out of 1964. Puffing heavily on a cigarette, she brushes past Charlie and lets herself into the room.
What in God's name are you doing in here?
She sits at the table.
Make yourself at home, honey.
Charlie closes the door and crosses over to Sin.
This is my home, Charlie. You lost the right to call it yours when I caught you with that red-headed thing, Dana, Donna, whatever her name was, remember?
I remember that Deborah was an excellent lay. And you were interested in sex anyway.
I wasn't interested in sex with you.
Disdainful, Sin picks up the broken model from the table and toys with it.
You still do these?
Well, I can't fly him anymore.
She replaces the model on the table and flicks her cigarette ashes onto the carpet.
What do you want, Sin?
My ring back.
Your wedding ring?
Sin rolls her eyes as if to say, what else?
If I remember correctly, the last time I was here, you threw that ring at me, screaming, "Take your fucking toys and your fucking whore and get the fuck out of my house."
Is that what I said?
What could you possibly want with that piece of junk? You're not going to make any money out of it. I'm not even sure it's real.
Vanya and I want to get married.
Vanya, the Russian hippie. How long have you been together now? All of 2 weeks?
He's Polish, and it doesn't matter how long we've been together. We're in love.
Remember what happened the last time you said that?
I'm not interested in this conversation, Charlie. Just give me my ring back.
Technically, it's my signature on the receipt. And anyways, shouldn't Vanya be buying you a new ring?
He would, but he thinks this would be a good way for us all to make amends.
You actually buy that bullshit.
Oh, come on, Charlie. I let you stay in my house for fuck's sake.
Jesus, I don't want that long-haired foreign wingnut with my ring on your finger.
What's the big deal? You said yourself the thing has no value.
Its value is sentimental.
Bullshit.
Sin rises abruptly.
The only thing you've ever cared about is your fucking toy planes.
That's not fair.
Without looking, Sin picks up the unfinished model and smashes it onto the tabletop. Charlie sighs, closes his eyes.
And you really wondered why I went with Deborah.
Because you're an asshole.
And you're psychotic.
Charlie bends down to the floor to collect the smashed remains of his model plane. One piece in particular he keeps clenched in his hand. Sin doesn't notice. She lights another cigarette.
You made me do that.
Oh, did I?
Don't test me, Charlie. I will burn every pathetic collectible you have in this room if you insult me again.
Charlie says nothing. He finishes gathering the remains from the floor and places them back on the table.
We're leaving for the countryside tomorrow.
Volume, please. Volume.
We're leaving for the countryside tomorrow. I need that ring.
Well, that's not going to be possible. It's not here.
Where the hell is it?
Wait, what do you mean you're leaving tomorrow? We're not even divorced.
We're having our own private ceremony. It's Polish custom. We don't need papers for it to be official.
That sounds like a long-haired Russian idea.
Shut up. I want that stupid ring. Where is it?
In storage.
Well, looks like you have something to do with yourself today. I'm not fucking around, Charlie. I have to have that ring in my hand tonight, or you're out for good this time.
Sin leaves the room, slamming the door behind her. Charlie stands, defeated, and lets out a deep sigh. He looks over to the picture of his former self leaning against the wall. He stares at it, shaking his head.
What the hell happened?
He opens his clenched hand, revealing the wedding ring. He takes a moment with it before placing it into his pocket.
What was I thinking?
He shuffles over to the shelves where the boxes of his old junk reside. He opens one of them marked Memories. Inside are dated pictures and memorabilia from his past. He finds an old black and white photo of him and Sin. He is a handsome young pilot and she is a cute young flight attendant. Below that is a picture of them inside an open hangar, freshly engaged. The wedding ring proudly presented around Sin's finger. A bouquet of flowers and a model airplane on the table close by. Attached is a handwritten note. Charlie reads it out loud.
Sin, beneath my wings you are my wind, my breath of fresh air when it's thin. I would fly 10,000 miles to be by your side, for it is with you that I freely glide. You are my co-pilot for this flight called life, but more than that, I want you to be my wife. Will you fly with me? P.S. Look under the wing.
He looks closely at the picture. The model plane resembles the plane that lay in shambles on the desk.
Well, so much for that plan.
He hears a loud knock from downstairs. He leaves the guest room, heads down the stairs, and reaches for the front door. Interior, Sin's house foyer, day. He looks through the peephole. It's Vanya. 6'2", wearing a goofy tie-dye t-shirt with waist-length blonde hair. Charlie opens the door. Vanya speaks with a deep, slow.
Hello, Charlie. Hello. He's been home. Yeah.
Vanya walks past Charlie as if he's not even there.
Honey, I'm ready for lunch. The car's running. Let's boogie.
Charlie stares at Vanya and is thoroughly annoyed by his presence. Sid comes running down the stairs, jumps into Vanya's arms, and kisses him passionately. Charlie watches uncomfortably. Come rambling back on the road.
Bye, Charlie. Remember the ring.
Oh, yeah, Charlie. Thanks for letting us use your ring. I appreciate that so much.
Charlie stares at Vanya and whispers.
I am not letting you use the ring.
What are you talking about, Charlie? We've discussed this. That's my ring. Vanya and I are keeping it.
I never agreed to anything. Rania, Tanya, Sanya, whatever your name is. Would you mind giving Sin and I a minute alone?
He's Vanya with V.
Jesus, Charlie. I'm sorry.
I'll be facing in the Volkswagen, baby.
Vanya walks out the door, leaving Charlie sitting alone like a cigarette. What do you like to do?
Make it quick.
Charlie pulls out the ring from his pocket. He steals it right into his wallet. He puts his pocket in his hand.
Sin, this is not going to be...
There's a very loud knock on the door.
Just give me the ring.
Charlie opens the door and we are introduced to Deborah. 30, Deborah, with a CBSA immigration agent. He is standing on the lawn with Vanya in handcuffs. Exterior Sin's house.
Donna? It's Deborah. What in the hell is going on here? That's my fiancé. Get your hands off him, you compulsive homewrecker. Put your hands above your head.
It is stunned to the electric raises her hands up in the air. Deborah tosses the second pair of handcuffs to Charlie. He walks over to Sid and pulls his wallet out of his pocket, revealing his CBSA badge.
Come on, Charlie. Props and costumes? This is ridiculous. I need another cigarette. If this is all about the ring,
You're under arrest for being accessory to a legal immigrant and drug trafficker, Vladimir Chekhov.
What? Who's Vladislav? I have no idea what you're talking about. What kind of acting you kind of told her, Charlie? You don't work for immigration. You've been working at the hardware store since you left the airline. Haven't you?
Charlie and Deborah both away Vanya who stares down at the ground, avoiding eye contact with Sid.
Vanya? Vanya? Fine. You can keep this stupid ring. This has gone way too far, Charlie.
I've been undercover with CBSA since I left the airline. That's why I stopped flying. I was headhunted. It was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. Strict confidentiality, though. Not even family members could know about my identity. I can hold these all down. Have you checked out the trunk?
Charlie escorts Sid towards Vladislav, then pushes Vladislav down to the ground and holds him there with one foot.
I've been following his VW since he left the gas station about 90 miles away from here. She went to the bathroom and he popped the trunk to check on the goods.
Sid is panicking, squirting around, and when the words of his hand go,
Can someone please explain exactly what's going on here? We have a wedding today. We're going to
catch us here. If you'd only trusted me, we needed to stop him. It's too bad you had to get mixed up in all this.
Deborah approached his blanket and calmed him down, removing his wallet from his back pocket. He pushed it open and sifted through the product. He pulled out his driver's license and peeled off the front. Underneath, Russian text revealed. Deborah showed the card to him.
Vladislav Chekhov is a Russian drug trafficker who's been evading the laws and a legal immigrant here in Canada for the past 2 years. We suspected he may try to gain residency through marriage, and here we are. I can't believe this is happening to you.
I love you, my beautiful Cindy.
Getting thanks to kick Martin in the legs and missing. Deborah was now back at the car, counting the bricks of cocaine and taking down some notes.
Escort them into my car, okay, Charlie?
Charlie and George fitted Bunny together with unlocked door, putting them inside, closing the doors, and locking the vehicle. He heads back to Deborah, then watches him from the car window, tears streaming down her face. Deborah closes the front of the Volkswagen and takes it shut with do not temperature. She looks up to find Charlie on one knee, on the lawn, holding a skin cold ring in the air.
Charlie?
She bangs her fist in the car window with me, and she's yelling. No one can hear her through the concrete call.
Deborah, we began as a tableau affair, but I fell in love with your red hair. Now, partners fighting crime, we have grown so close in so little time. Forever, I want you by my side. I'm asking you, will you be my bride?